Welcome back to our series, the book of Leviticus, what it really means for us today. Today we're diving into Leviticus 7, where we learn about a very special offering, the fellowship offering. Unlike the other sacrifices, this one wasn't just about sin. It was about celebration, gratitude, and sharing a meal with God. But what exactly was the fellowship offering? What does it reveal about God's desire for relationship with His people? And how does it point directly to Jesus and the Lord's Supper? Stay with me as we uncover these powerful truths. What was the fellowship offering? Leviticus chapter 7 from verse 11 to 12. These are the regulations for the fellowship offering anyone may present to the Lord. If they offer it as an expression of thankfulness, then along with this thank offering they are to offer thick loaves made without yeast and with olive oil mixed in. Unlike the burnt offering, which was fully consumed by fire, the fellowship offering was shared between God, the priest, and the one offering it. It was a symbol of peace, gratitude, and restored relationship between God and His people. It was a voluntary offering, given out of thankfulness rather than obligation. Different types of fellowship offerings included: thanksgiving offering, expressing gratitude to God; vow offering, given after fulfilling a promise; free will offering, given simply as a joyful act of worship. The meaning behind the fellowship offering. Leviticus 7:15. The meat of the fellowship offering of thanksgiving must be eaten on the day it is offered. They must leave none of it till morning. 1. It was about relationship, not just ritual. God wanted more than sacrifices, He wanted fellowship with His people. This offering was a meal shared in His presence, signifying peace and communion. Psalm 235. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies, you anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. 2. It points directly to Jesus, the Lord's Supper. Just as the fellowship offering was shared, Jesus invites us to His table in communion. The offering included bread without yeast, just like the bread in the Lord's Supper. It was an offering of peace, and Jesus is called our Prince of Peace. Luke chapter 22 from verse 19 to 20. Then He took bread, gave thanks and broke it, and gave it to them, saying, "This is my body, given for you, do this in remembrance of me." 3. A picture of our eternal fellowship with God. The fellowship offering foreshadows the heavenly banquet where believers will dine with Christ. It reminds us that salvation is not just about forgiveness, it's about relationship. One day we will sit at the table with Jesus in His kingdom. Revelation chapter 19 verse 9. Blessed are those who are invited to the wedding supper of the Lamb. What this means for us today. First, God desires fellowship, not just rituals. Our faith isn't just about rules but about relationship. Second, Jesus is our ultimate fellowship offering. Through Him, we have peace with God and an open invitation to His table. Third, gratitude should be a lifestyle. The fellowship offering was voluntary, we should freely give thanks to God daily. Colossians chapter 3 verse 17, and whatever you do, whether in word or deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through Him. The fellowship offering teaches us that God doesn't just want obedience, He wants relationship. He calls us to true fellowship, where we experience His peace, love, and presence. What stood out to you the most about Leviticus 7? Let me know in the comments. If you believe Jesus is our fellowship offering, type, "Jesus is my peace," in the comments. Subscribe to continue this journey through Leviticus. Share this video with someone who needs to experience God's peace. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.